been a very bad biologist. We've done all these fern blogs so far, and I have not yet made it abundantly clear what phylogeny we're following. Within the Digital Flora project and everything we do at La Selva with regard to ferns, we're using Smith et al. 2006. This is a technical paper that came out that did a lot of important things to fern phylogeny based on molecular and morphological data. One of the things it did was get rid of the old group called the fern allies, and it put the horsetails within the ferns proper. So let me just tell you a couple of things about the fern phylogeny that are relevant to what we've been doing here on these fern blogs. One thing is that this Ophioglossum, this is in the most primitive group of ferns. And these adder tongues are with the whisk ferns at the very base of the fern phylogeny. This genus here, this is a Danea in the family Maratiaceae, and this is one of the primitive ferns also, and it is not a leptosporangiate. So that's the group of all the higher ferns. So let me show you what the leptosporangiate ferns look like. If we look at this entire page right here, everything from here up is in one big group, and the two ferns that we just showed you are more basal to that. Then most of the higher ferns are in these families here, and I've starred the ones that I have represented in my collection, and this includes the Polypodiaceae, the Oleandriaceae, Tecteriaceae, Lemuriopsidaceae, and quite a few different ferns that will be familiar to people in general. Here, kind of in the middle, this is where the tree ferns are. So, and then at La Selva, there do exist these filmy ferns, the Hymenophyllaceae. Robin Moran calls those the negligee ferns. We have those here at La Selva, but I'm not very good at keeping them alive. So what we have shown you so far in these fern blogs are a lot of highly derived families, a couple of primitive ones, including the adder's tongue and the Maratiaceae. And then we've also shown you a couple of lycophytes, which are not ferns, and they are the sister group to the ferns and the seed plants. And that would include the Selaginella and the Huperzia that you have seen in previous fern blogs. So that's a quick review of the fern phylogeny.